the victim during the robbery, which prompted the officer, to seek a warrant for your arrest. That's what this says, buddy.
Yes, sir. On PSI thing when they asked me when the question asked me what happened, I said that I pulled the gun and demanded the money back, but no, not with intent to kill or harm him. I was upset about the game, about the gambling.
Let me ask you this.
Sir,
If I pulled a gun right now and stuck it to your forehead, what do you think's about to happen?
yes,
What do you think's about to happen? I'm putting you in the position the victim was in.
yes, sir.
You had all the authority and power, which you're not supposed to have over somebody. That's not for you.
Yes, sir.
The supreme being is supposed to have that power, not you. And if I put a gun, what do you think? The next moment, you can very well die. What do you think he thought? Same thing. You're going to later say, well, I didn't intend to kill you. How does that take back the fear and what was going through their mind thinking, I'm about to end my life on this world as a living person is about to end, and I don't have control. Somebody else has control over my life, which isn't supposed to happen. That's not the way we're supposed to live, is it?
No, sir.
That's the way you did it. You assume the power and authority. You can say, I didn't intend, but you think anybody believes that when they've got a gun to their head?
No, sir.
Yeah, that's going to make them feel better later. I mean, they'll wake up with nightmares their whole life. So what they tell me. Well, that would be reasonable. It doesn't matter what you intended, it's what you did. That speaks for itself. I bet you didn't say, I'm putting this gun to your head, but I'm not going to really pull it. I don't intend to do anything to you. I'm just doing this. You didn't do that. You made them think they were about to die. Can you understand how that's terrible?
Yes, sir.
You had all the power, and that's not the way it's supposed to be. That's not fair. Well, he's asking for 10 years in prison, which isn't unfair. I'll bet you the victim kind of feels like, what am I supposed to do? I got to live with this my whole life. And he just gets 10 years. And then he's released. I'm the one that suffers my whole life.
Okay.
That seems awfully unfair. You're not supposed to put people in a position.
Of an indictment, so I don't know actually what happens. What he told the detectives, as I can remember.
How do you know? How do you know what was in his pockets?
I don't. I think
Well, then why are you saying there isn't any if you don't know? He said to the police that there were $800 in cash they took. How do you know that he's not telling the truth?
Because after the robbery, no one had $800, sir.
Well, well, you were sitting there watching. Did you see them pull his stuff out of his pants?
I did.
Did you?
I was watching him. No one went into his pants.
Sir?
I shot, yes, sir. I was watching him. No one went into his pockets.
Well, where'd they get the marijuana from?
He had a bag of marijuana.
Where?
He got it from the trunk, sir. From the trunk of the car.
How did y'all get it?
He handed it over, sir.
Huh?
He handed it over.
At gunpoint.
That was actually before gunpoint. He was actually selling.
Wait. So what did you take from him at gunpoint?
That's what I'm saying. They actually didn't take nothing from him because they had an officer doing a patrol.
No, you had the gun to them.
Yes, sir.
Well, what did you get from him?
That's what I said. I told the
You just pulled a gun to somebody who didn't have anything to give?
Sir, what I told the probation officer when she came to see me, that when I pulled the gun to demanded the money back. I had a police officer doing a patrol.
Wait. What money back?
The money from the gambling. The money that I cheated out of. I demanded it back. Someone screamed and said the police right there. We turned around, we sent a police crew. Everybody left. Everybody took off running. No one never handed the money over.
You put a gun to, what did you put it to his head? What?
No, sir, just in front of him. Like,
what do you mean?
At chest height.
You mean to his chest?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, that killed somebody. right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you were there to steal his money, to steal the money, to take it from him at gunpoint, right?
Yes, sir.
You don't see anything wrong with that?
I do, sir.
Okay. Anything else? No. Your criminal history, uh, as it looks like you had an unlawfully carrying a weapon charge in Harris County, that was dismissed.
Yes, sir.
And then it looks like you have an evading arrest or detention, a class A misdemeanor pending over there, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Felonies, this is the only felony, correct?
Yes, sir.
Right. You know, you can talk all day long about what your intent was, but you know, when somebody has a gun to their chest and there's nothing they can do. They're defenseless. You have all the power. They'll think of that their whole life. That'll be in the back of their mind forever. It's what haunts people forever. It's a nightmare that they have to live with. You understand? That's what you did. I mean, that's the funny. I mean, that victimizes them forever. They just don't forget it. All right. I'm going to find that you were pleading guilty voluntarily. You are mentally competent to do so. You understand and appreciate the consequences of pleading guilty. There's sufficient evidence supporting your guilty plea from State's Exhibit 1 admitted here to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. I now find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt of this first-degree felony of aggravated robbery. I am going to follow this agreement. You are hereby sentenced to confinement in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice to serve a term of 8 years. You will be given credit for all time served. The judgment shall reflect an affirmative finding that a deadly weapon, namely a firearm, was used in the commission of this offense. You are facing life imprisonment on this. You know that. You must do better. You must not harm people like this. Anything else? That is it.
I go with what I have. That's why when people are sitting and they're staring at me, I'm like, why are they staring at me? I'm like, I don't have anything. All right, court is calling 2024 CR 007949 State versus Roxanne Hutchinson. Can I have parties announce?
Megan Galloway to the state. For the defense.
And are you Roxanne Hutchinson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did you review the motion to revoke community supervision and state's motion to supplement pending motion to revoke with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Are you the same Roxanne Hutchinson who was placed on community supervision in 2024 CR 007949 for the offense of unlawfully carrying a weapon with a felony conviction for 7 years on November 7th, 2024? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, are proceeding with violation of condition number 1 on or about the 19th day of February 2025 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant Roxanne Hutchison committed the offense of theft in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True. The state will waive and abandon the remaining violations, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No objections, Your Honor.
All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty. I'm sorry, grant the motion and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison
Yes, ma'am.
and up to a $2,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to proceed with your violation of condition number 1 in your plea of true?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor, and it would involve the following case, which there's plea paperwork before the court for the same defendant.
Yes.
The state probation and believe defense's recommendation is to continue probationer on this probation in cause number 2024 CR 007949, but to amend conditions to now include state ISF cognitive track followed by ISP. And probation did make a note upon disposition of pending cases, the plea paperwork on cause number. Well, I see at 2025 AL 002862, there's a cause number I don't see right now, but those conditions would also reflect and run concurrent with this cause number.
All right, what has she done on probation?
The only thing that Ms. Hutchison has done on probation has been to provide her DNA sample as required.
She was recording, sorry.
She was reporting. She reported last May 7th of 2025.
She had been reporting previous to that as well.
Right, I'm saying her last reporting is on that day.
All right, so here's my question. Has she done her parenting classes? All right.
Judge,
Did she obtain employment?
Judge, if I may
Yes.
inform the court, she was doing the parenting classes through CPS.
Mhm.
She has a CPS plan because she's trying to get her child back through CPS. So she's doing the CPS classes through CPS. She has a CPS plan. So she's going through CPS. So she has a CPS plan. So she's doing her parenting classes through CPS.
All right, so how long has the CPS case been open? Was it open before this case?
Yes, ma'am.
So I don't understand why the court has received the new number one. She knows she has a CPS case, but she's picking up a new charge and she's not following through with the conditions of the court. I don't understand why I should follow the agreement to continue her.
Judge, I think she wants to
All right,
address the court.
you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Roxanne Hutchison.
All right, why is the only tangent thing that I see from you is that you're picking up a new charge?
Hey, I know it doesn't reflect in the probation report or whatever, but since then I've kicked heroin. I've been sober for 9 months. I do admit that the issue wasn't me just getting sober. I got sober, but I was still doing the same things that an addict does. I was hanging around the same people. I didn't change my surroundings or my friends. So I continued to do the same things. I'm just asking for a chance to get treatment and not go to prison. I do have a 4-year-old son that I'm fighting for.
All right, so here's the thing. I don't understand why people don't think of their children before they pick up new offenses. I'm not following the agreement that you all have reached on this motion to revoke. I'm going to grant the motion revoke. Does anybody want to speak to time? She's looking at a maximum of 10 years.
Judge, we need to confirm.
All right, sure. Just have a seat. Joshua Alcaraz. All right, one second. Well, if this attorney's not here, all right, yes.
Judge, I'm gonna re-urge the court to consider following the recommendation from probation and what the state originally wanted. Ms. Hutchinson is before the court. She verbalized that she needs help. She's asking the court for help. It's not often that a defendant is before the court and they are asking the court for some help. She is asking for help also with CPS so that she can get help from CPS. It's well known that addicts relapse. That's not uncommon. And that's what happened with her. And because that happened, she picked up other offenses. The state of Texas is willing to give her an opportunity. So I'm re-urging the court to give her that opportunity. She's not asking for you to release her. She's asking you to send her to to inpatient treatment so that she can get some help. That's what she's asking. And so I'm re-urging the court to consider that.
All right. The court, as previously stated, is finding violation condition number one true, and the court is going to grant the motion to revoke. Does anyone wish to speak to time?
I believe that we will be going open on that. The state understands defendant is facing up to 10 on this MTR. The other case that will be before the court shortly had thoughts. Basically, the state is thinking, we pled true to number one, you're facing 5 or facing 10, state would ask for around 5, Your Honor.
All right.
Judge, we're asking the court to sentence Ms. Hutchinson to 2 years in TDC.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison. The court will request the therapeutic community. The court will give you a credit for any time served. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, please.
All right, so you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on community supervision. Because it's a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do y'all want to reconsider the plea bargain agreement with the theft case?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
I will get this done quickly, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.